Hernandez with MyHomeSold.com, and we want to buy your house cash. We'll give you a cash offer for your house today, regardless of condition. We buy houses as is. It can be move-in ready or a complete fixer. MyHomeSold.com makes selling your house easier than ever. When you sell to MyHomeSold.com, you'll save money with no commissions, no fees, no banks, no repairs. Just go to MyHomeSold.com for a free, no obligation, as-is cash offer. That's MyHomeSold.com.
At Jacoby & Myers, when we get justice for you, it can make a big difference in your life. Here's what that means. Insurance offer, $100,000. Our result, $4.65 million. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
Right now at 5, a disturbing discovery in San Marino. Crime scene tape surrounds this neighborhood after a fire sparked inside of a home. What investigators found.
I'm Hetty Chang in Orange County as we head into another high fire danger week. There's some technology way up there that's helping to detect a fire the minute it starts. We'll explain and show you coming up.
And a warning about the wind tonight, a major change on the way to your first alert forecast. The news at 5 begins right now.
This is NBC4 News at 5.
And so we begin at 5 o'clock tonight with the weather. We are on the cusp of a major wind event. We've seen it before. The smallest spark could grow into a big fire and quickly. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams.
And I'm Michael Brownlee. We are talking about a high wind warning unlike we've seen in a while. A live look outside right now. These winds will impact everyone, everywhere from L.A. to Orange and Ventura counties to the IE.
Hard to imagine it's coming, but it is. Our meteorologist Melissa McGee is here now to talk about when it could arrive.
Yeah, Colleen and Michael, the heaviest time period is going to be Tuesday night into Wednesday, but we'll be tracking the winds throughout the day tomorrow. And really for the majority of our work week ahead, I want to show you what's going on as we're looking at a live picture outside of downtown Los Angeles here on this Monday. Clouds and some sunshine. It's quiet and the winds are calm for the basin. That's going to be changing tomorrow. Relative humidity and at 43%, the current number, and at 66, so it is a little cooler this afternoon. We've got the 50s there in Lancaster, 71 in Santa Clarita, and 61 degrees there in Temecula. We're dry for the rest of tonight and we're quiet tonight. Tomorrow is a bit of a different story. We've got high wind warnings for our entire area, and typically the basin, the coast would be sheltered from those winds. Not the case with this scenario. So the warning goes into effect 10 a.m. tomorrow until 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Sustained winds 25 to 45 miles per hour, but gusts anywhere from 60 to 80 miles per hour. The mountains could likely have some isolated gusts higher than that. So a strong Santa Ana wind event on the way and a long duration event. That's why this is a big concern. Widespread damaging winds. Peak of the winds will likely be overnight Tuesday into your Wednesday. Down trees, power outage in terms of impacts. Relative humidity anywhere from 15 to 25%. It will lower as we go throughout our week, which will lead to rapid fire growth. We'll talk about the details coming up with your first alert forecast. Colleen, I'll send it back over your way.
All right, Melissa, thank you. And if you haven't already, now would be a good time to download our NBCLA app. It customizes the forecast to your exact location, your neighborhood, and you can know what conditions to expect before they arrive.
Well, firefighters in inland Orange County are using something to detect fires the moment they begin.
NBC4's Hetty Chang live right now in Irvine to explain how this AI technology actually works. Hetty.
Yeah, Colleen and Michael, this AI technology helped detect a fire about a month ago. And this is a fire that none of us even heard about. It never made the news. That's because firefighters say they managed to get to it very quickly thanks to AI. No one called the fire department for the fire you're watching now. That's because it started at 2 in the morning, December 4th, in a remote area of Orange County. It wasn't someone who notified firefighters of the flames. It was something.
We were notified of a vegetation fire solely by the remote cameras located throughout the county and with the assistance of artificial intelligence that picked up an anomaly in the video.
The OCFA says the video from the fire in Black Star Canyon is a shining example of how artificial intelligence worked to detect and then send a response team to an active fire. The fire was the first and only time AI spotted a fire and alerted firefighters in OCFA's history. The network of cameras equipped with AI is a partnership with UC San Diego's Alert California and several fire agencies. The network is made up of 24 camera sites from San Diego to Los Angeles and Riverside.